Hello, everybody. It's Mrs. Pound, and I'm here with the last video for Chapter 22 on internal transport. So you should really begin studying for your test because you have all the information you need. And really, you should be studying throughout the chapter. As soon as you have the information, you should be reviewing it. So this last section will be Section 22C on the excretory system. Our objectives will be to describe the structure and function of the major organs of the excretory system and identify normal and abnormal parts of urine. So let's start with 22.6, the kidneys. Kidneys filter metabolic waste from the blood and excrete these waste in a liquid called urine. So the kidneys are kind of bean shaped. That's where we get the name for kidney beans from. And this is where waste is taken out of your blood. It acts as a filter to remove waste so you don't get sick. If those filters do not work, you may have to go on something called dialysis, and it is a machine that will filter your blood for you, and you have to go to the hospital every couple days to have your blood filtered, although now there are at-home dialysis machines as well. Now, nephrons are the microscopic tubular units that make up the kidneys. This is where the filtration takes place. So this is to represent a nephron. And some parts that you need to know. I'm not going to go through the whole process. It is actually quite complex, this little thing here. But the loop of Henle right here and the convoluted tubule are two parts of the nephron. So these are the convoluted tubules up here. And they are the filtering part. Some accessory excretory organs are the ureters. So after your blood is filtered, there are muscular tubes right here that go from the kidneys down and carry urine from the kidneys to the urinary bladder. So the waste is contained in the urine. The urinary bladder holds urine so that it is not just constantly leaking out of your body, because that would be a bad thing. That would be pretty stinky, and people who do have holes in their urinary bladder cannot hold that, and it is not pleasant. So that it makes it so that we can hold that and get rid of it when it's convenient for us, or relatively convenient. The urethra is the tube that leads from the urinary bladder to the outside of the body. So right down here, this very bottom part. Now, urine. The urine of a healthy person usually contains water, urea, and sodium chloride. It will also contain a few other substances as well. But the urine of a diabetic will contain glucose. So if your doctor suspects that you have diabetes, they will test your urine for sugar, for glucose. All right, this was a short one, and this is the end of the chapter. So our objectives were to describe the structure and function of the major organs of the excretory system, identify normal and abnormal parts of the urine. Don't forget your 5 questions and to answer the questions at the end of this video. And this is it. You are ready for the test.